I think it's about time I actually fix this thing. All right, so my plan right now, at least, is I'm gonna try to make like a series where I fix a bunch of props because I got like a mountain of props downstairs that need to get fixed, including Hung Up Zombie, Pop Up Zombie, Evil Scientist, Forgotten Farmer, a bunch of props that need to get fixed. Some of them being technical issues or mechanical issues, like Pop Up Zombie and Evil Scientist, which Evil Scientist has like a broken speaker, and Pop Up Zombie has a split gear that I need to 3D print a new one for and get fixed up. But then things like Forgotten Farmer and Hung Up Zombie have just cosmetic issues where they don't look right. They can't function properly because something's wrong. Like for example, with this guy, he's got like a snap pole or something like that. I don't know what's exactly wrong. It's been like a year since I've checked inside this box. I think it's safe to say we should open this up. So Hung Up Zombie, it's not really an unboxing. I just want to, I guess it kind of is. I'm unboxing it. But this here, his bottom half should work just fine. It should. I can plug it in and test it out, but his bottom half should work just fine. And that's where all the mechanical stuff is, meaning that's not what I need to fix. What I do need to fix is in his head. Now, if I pull it out, you may think like, well, there's nothing wrong with it. Looks fine. It does look fine, but it doesn't function properly. As you could see, I can turn his head. Can't do that usually. Okay, pole isn't snapped, but the glue came off the foam. So I'm gonna glue inside here, and I think I'm gonna do a few glue points on his collar, or just glue to his head for extra support, because that's not supposed to come off. All right, I'm just gonna make sure he works. I'm gonna walk around, so should work fine. We'll see though in a second here. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Mechanically, he works fine. So all I need to fix is that. All right, so I want to give you guys a genuine close-up of what's going on here. So as you can see, this pole should be connected down here, which it's not. Like it should be like glued down like that, and it's not. So that's like the only issue, but then that makes his head fall out of the collar like this. So I want to glue the collar up too, so I can get that working fine. All right, so I have them pretty much ready now. All I need to do is wait for the glue gun to heat up, and then I'll flip them over, start gluing inside, and then I'll glue up in the collar too. Hopefully it'll work, and then I might also throw some zip ties in there to just really make it supported. Oh yeah, spewing out. Glue is ready. I want to do a few dabs of glue. Here, let me grab a shop towel really quick. I want to just do a few dabs, like one there, and then press that on. Just small things like this. Small dabs of glue. Support it. Then we'll do it underneath, and then maybe put some zip ties on it as well. Just like that, we got the collar glued up, so now the collar is stuck on there, and I could almost pick up, I think I could actually just pick up the head and have him hang without him breaking apart, but I'm still gonna put some glue in there and zip ties, so let's get that going. All right, so I couldn't get a zip tie in there because I'd have to like cut through that thick of foam, which coming a little closer, that's very thick. So I did glue it a lot though, and I glued around the collar, which wasn't actually there before, so it does have some extra structural support. So without any further ado, I did like pull it and stuff, and it did seem to work. So let's set it up and let's see if it actually properly works. After bending a nail, because I don't have a screw that'll work, will go that way more, which is not what we want. So I guess I'll have to see. If not, I'll just have to redo it, which isn't the biggest deal. All right, so after some fiddling around with it, like I just kind of made his clothes look a little better. I glued a few things back up off camera, but here's the fully working hung up zombie. So it wasn't any mechanical issue. You guys know that. All it really was cosmetic issues. But here he is. Before he couldn't hang because his head would just fall off. Like it was really bad. But he's hanging, he's good, he's fine, and he's swaying. It's awesome. All right, guys. Well, that pretty much wraps up this video. It was a bit shorter, but all it was me having to fix up the hung up zombie. So I guess this will kind of be a series, considering I have Forgotten Farmer to fix, Evil Scientist to fix. I'm trying to remember the rest. Toe tagged corpse. There's a bunch that I need to fix, like just a ton of them. So I might make a series about fixing these props. Oh yeah, smoldering zombie, pop-up zombie. There's just a pile of props downstairs that I need to get fixing. So without any further ado, if you guys enjoyed the video, consider hitting that like button, subscribe if you want to, it's completely your choice, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.